Hi guys, good morning. Today I am doing a vlog on Noah's room. I'm doing the room tour. So I'm here with Noah now. I just put something on quickly and him and I are currently walking down to Starbucks to so I can grab a coffee. I'm like super tired. I feel like a zombie this morning. I'm not yet awake. Last night I did not sleep. I don't know whether I'm getting like insomnia or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab the biggest cup of coffee I can get. I'm gonna show you Noah's room once I get back to the house. There's Noah. Say hey baby. Are you enjoying your walk? We made it. Thank you. Noah, are you sitting for mommy? Are you sitting all by yourself? Oh my god! I think I just captured my son sitting up on his own for the first time on camera. This is actually a big deal for me. I'm getting all emotional now. 4 months and 3 weeks and you are sitting up. Oh my god. Oh my god, Noah. Mommy loves you. Mommy's proud of you. Are you sitting here? Uh-oh. Are you gonna answer my phone for me? Hi guys. I actually caught on camera Noah sitting down for the first time, and that was super exciting to me. Today was just meant to be a vlog showing Noah's room, giving you a nursery tour of his room, and I got a nice surprise and a very nice addition to the vlog. So I'm super excited about that. That has just lifted my mood. This room right here is actually my favorite room in our home, because obviously it's my little boy's room. I put a lot of heart and soul into decorating this room, and it came out beautifully. You will notice that the color theme I used was neutral, predominantly gray and white. And another thing you will notice is that we have a TV in the room, and I think it's fine. I mean, a lot of moms I've noticed on YouTube might not necessarily want TVs, and I understand it completely. They want their room to kind of like be a sanctuary for their kid, but like in our house we have a limited amount of rooms, so this room actually also serves as look at how I'm holding it, by the way. But yeah, this room actually serves as a playroom for Noah. It also serves as a kind of makeshift guest room. I'm just keeping it real, guys. I mean, it is what it is. We are Nigerian at the end of the day, and we do have a lot of guests that come in. So Noah is currently sleeping with Chudi and I in our room. He's still quite young, although I'm not ready for him to start sleeping alone all by himself. So yeah, so this room is still vacant, and when we have guests visiting from outside the country, they stay with us here. But once Noah gets of age to start sleeping in his room from 6 months, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But here's the room tour, and I hope you love it. Okay, starting off is this kind of like couch that also turns into a bed that we put in the room. We thought it would be perfect because when we don't have guests, it serves as a nice little platform for Noah to hang out with his nice little teddies and just chill. It's also a nice spot for me to put him on and put the TV on some nursery rhymes when I am doing his laundry and putting his stuff in his wardrobe. So we got this from IKEA, and I wanted it in a grey color to go with the room. These two pillows are also from IKEA, and I like the color scheme. It has a bit of brown in it because of this little ensemble I will get to in a little bit. His father bought that one for him. That guy, I feel like the teddy looks kind of like a perv, but hey, someone could translate it as looking like a perv, and someone could translate it as looking like a teddy bear gentleman holding his little rose. We got this from Z Gallery. His auntie Yetunde got this for Noah from Harrods, England. This is also a rabbit from Z Gallery. Judy actually got this for me, so I just included this in the room. It's actually pink, you would notice. We also got him this fox. We got this as a blanket set from Costco, and this little fish here is from his Einstein, Dr. Einstein play gym that we have, that you've probably seen him in previous vlogs. So here's the TV. I'm not going to really discuss on that, but that's a little heater that we put in case, because during winter it got super cold here because of the windows, and yeah, so we just kept this here just in case. This right here is a nice little wall art that was included in the bedding set that we got for Noah from our baby shower. This was gotten from Babies R Us. I can put the link down in the description box below, but to be honest, Babies R Us is actually closing. I don't know if you guys know, so I don't know if they actually have these things in stock anymore, but yeah, I had to actually take each of these stickers out and place them and kind of design it myself, because most people can, like, each piece is separate. Noah, okay, let me put you down. There you go. Is that better? Is that better, boo-boo? Is that better? Okay. You want your little fox? What's wrong with you? Are you shy? Okay, here's your fox. Play around, okay? Play with your fox. Okay, so yeah, so I had to put like these little pieces on myself and like actually get creative with it, which I love. So that was really cool. This is a nice little lamp that we have here. This was actually gotten from Walmart. My husband had it years ago, and it moved with us from our old place, and I just thought it would look nice in the room with Noah. In decorating this room, I didn't want it to be very plain. What I wanted in this room was a room with a lot of character and a lot of personality, because right in my womb I knew Noah was like a personality baby. Like, he kicked all night, like he had a lot of character from my in my womb, and yeah, I wanted this room to be neutral, because it could also serve as a room for a girl and a boy, because we might try for another kid soon, and if we do that, they would probably share, and we didn't want to like make the room all blue or, you know, all pink. So that was why we stuck with this theme. And as a lot of you would know, we actually didn't know the sex of our baby right up until I had him, so we kept it neutral and gray and white, and I think it came out spectacularly well. This right here, I just got it recently actually. It's an ottoman, but it's actually really cool because it also serves as a toy box. There's some toys here for Noah. No need to bore you with what's inside it, but I liked it because you can stow away stuff really nicely, and it's also grey linen, which goes very, very well with the room. Is this Noah's rocking chair? And this was actually gotten from Wayfair online. I love it as well because of the color. You will notice white and gray linen as well. This pillow here was gotten from IKEA, and I love the effect of the brown as well, which also kind of goes with like the animal-y forest theme that we have kind of going on, if you talk about the wall art I just showed you. I actually use this chair quite a lot, almost every evening actually, when I'm putting Noah to sleep, while I put on his little mobile. This over here is just a play puzzle mat thing that's loads of kids have. Noah's kind of young for it, but I just recently got it from Amazon. I got it in grey and white. I haven't yet set it out for him, but the reason I got that is because Noah is approaching 5 months very soon, and I assume he's gonna start like crawling or like kind of like rolling on the floor a lot and playing. And like I said, this is his playroom at the same time. That's why, one of the reasons why you notice we don't have a rug. I didn't put a rug in because we are going to be you know, installing that play mat and packing it back very often when Noah's playtime is pretty much done. Okay, moving on. This is a lamp, very pretty lamp. We picked it up from Babies R Us as well during their closing down sale. I'm not sure it still exists or anything. Okay, this right here, it's actually really cool. This is a baseball, actually. It was gotten for Noah by my cousins and my auntie, my dad's big sister, Auntie Mabel. And it's kind of like a keepsake because it has name, Noah's name, the date he was born, the weight he was when he was born. His little cousins signed it. That's actually my nephew and my niece. And this says, "Welcome to Earth." That's signed by my auntie Mabel. And this is Olis's name. That's his godfather. And Ike, that's my cousin. And this is the time that Noah was born. Hey, baby. This is the time that Noah was born. And this is the length he was when he was born. And he was born in Atlanta, Georgia. So this is a really cool item. I don't know, maybe he will play with it one day if he's interested in baseball. Got this right here as a set. This says "Shoot for the Stars," and this says "You are loved." It goes hand in hand with this, which says "I love you to the moon and back." These frames were actually gotten from Marshall's. We picked them up randomly when we were shopping for some other items over Christmas, just before Noah was born, because it kind of went with the theme I want. I wanted a room that was inspirational to Noah as well, and you know, reminded him of that he was loved, and just gave it some color while also keeping with the neutral kind of like theme that we had going on. So this here is a nice little frame. This is actually from Laura Ashley. We picked this up from Babies R Us as well. And in the pictures here are Noah. This is Noah. This is Chidi and I. This is Chidi and I, a silhouette of us. We were actually on a boat at a sandbox in Miami. This was last summer. I think I was probably about 5 or 6 months pregnant. This is Noah again here, looking all dapper in his nice cute outfit. Sorry guys, kind of like real life. Noah is making a lot of noise and kind of ruining my focus and trying to explain everything to you guys. So I'm just gonna hand him over to Chidi real quick. Okay, sorry about that. So let's continue. So this over here is Noah's mobile. This also came with the wall decal that I showed you earlier on over there. It has a fox, a bear, and some like forest animals. These sheets right here also came with the set. It was like a complete set from Babies R Us. This blanket slash little very thick throw was also part of the foresty themed sets we had, and so was the fringe at the bottom. This right here is the Hampton edition crib from Babies R Us. It also is the 4-in-1, so one day it will actually transform into a toddler bed for Noah. This over here is a very beautiful kind of letter set that has Noah's name spelt out. It was gotten for Noah by his dad as a gift, and it lights up beautifully in the room. So when Noah is finally sleeping here, he can look up there and, you know, feed his imagination a little bit. So this wall design here is actually paint. It's not wallpaper. So the thought behind the paint, I'm gonna explain right now, is that I just wanted Noah to to kind of like feed his imagination by being in his room. I believe it is a child's room, and children love their imaginations to, you know, run wild. You know, I know as a boy, true son of his father, he's gonna have a lot of energy, and I want this room to kind of like be a little fantasy place, getaway place, where every corner he looks at, he has something that kind of entices him and kind of like feeds his imagination. How we did this is we first painted it the layer, which was this white color. I can't remember the name. I think it was like called powder something. And then I got this beautiful gray that I liked as well. We got both of them from Home Depot. So we first painted it white, let it dry for like a whole day, and then the next day I came in and I got tape. It's called frog tape, and it actually gives it a very precise finish. So I literally had to tape all of this myself. I was about 8 months pregnant, so it seemed like a lot of work to do the whole wall. And when we put that painted, when we placed all the tape where we wanted them, Chidi came in and then he painted over with this beautiful gray color. And then right after it, we just peeled it off. Imagine peeling tape off, and that was the design we came up with, and it came out beautifully, I believe. So this is Noah's wardrobe or standing closet. We got it in the children's section of IKEA. I'm not going to go through most of his stuff, but this is his wardrobe. He's currently wearing 6-month clothes now, 6 to 9 months actually. And these are just some of his shoes. I'm not going to bore you, and some other items. Not going to bore you with that. This is Noah's dresser. This was also gotten from Babies R Us. I believe it's also the Hampton edition dresser. And this is his changing table. I mentioned in a previous vlog that Noah still sleeps with Chudi and I in our room. So that is the reason why this room lacks certain functional necessities for babies, such as a diaper pail. We use the Ubi diaper pail. That's in our room. All of his like cosmetics and his products. Do boys use cosmetics? Okay, maybe not cosmetics, but like his like lotion and, you know, like diaper cream and all of that. We have a kind of makeshift dresser that we got from IKEA, and that is in Chudi and I's room. But this is like his main dresser here, or what will be his main dresser when he moves into his room. We plan to bring the actual changing pad here when he moves into this room. These are just some books that we picked up for Noah. You know, we are devout Catholics, so we have a lot of Christian books as well. For him to start with, just to build a solid foundation, we think. This is an owl lamp that we got. We just loved it. It's from IKEA as well, and we felt that it kind of goes with the animalistic forest theme that we kind of have going on in the room. These right here are some frames gotten for Noah by my mom, actually. These are pictures that were taken of Noah in the hospital when he was born. He was I think about 6 hours, not even up to 6 hours, when these photos were taken. And I think, yeah, my mom made a beautiful selection because the color scheme is what we were going for as well. So, and this right here is a basketball hoop put in the room by none other than Chudi, Noah's dad. The reason I say it like that is because this nets, or this basketball ensemble here, it cost a little bit of, you know, ruckus when I was still pregnant with Noah. We didn't know what the sex was of the baby, and when I was doing the room up, Chidi, I would come in here 1 or 2 days and I would notice a basketball net here, and I'm like, baby, it might be a girl. Do you understand? Like, let's not, you know, let's not force our girl into basketball. I don't think that, like, in a girl's room you should have like a basketball net. He's like, no, she's gonna play basketball. I'm like, what if she doesn't? What if she wants to be a ballerina, but then, oh, she grew up seeing a basketball hoop thing, and then she decides, oh, I think I should be playing that. Like, let's not do that to her, you know what I mean? But we said fine. I made him remove it, and then I think it was probably the day we got back from the hospital, literally, he had this put on the back on the door. The story behind this is that Chidi actually wants to relive his life through Noah in some way, to satisfy his hopes and his dreams of becoming an NBA star. Yeah, so I think that is about it for Noah's room. in a nutshell. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but thanks guys for watching this vlog, and please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, or if you found it, you know, informative. If you want any details, even if it's from Babies R Us, of any of the items that you've seen and you like, please just send me a message and I will definitely get them to you. And please, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. So I will see you in my next vlog. Take care.